What's good, YouTube? It's your man with the plan MIDI, and in this new series, we'll be trying to answer the question on every artist's mind. How the crap do I get people to listen to my music? Because we all know it's not just post on YouTube and then boom, you're Beyonce. So join me on my journey to find the answer and see just how far an independent artist can get on a series I like to call So by the end of last episode, we ended up with our full, complete album done with a clear audience and a cohesive sound. So that means we're ready to drop it, right? No. So we've all heard that song on the radio that the station spams 500 times a day, every day for months on end. Like some examples off the top of my head that I can think of is like Trap Queen, Hotline Bling, I Just Wanna Rock. And not to say that those are bad songs, I actually like those, except for I Just Wanna Rock. That was a freaking disgrace to New Jersey. But anyway, those songs that are constantly overplayed on the radio is what's known as a radio single. Or I guess a lead single now, cause don't nobody really listen to the radio anymore. But regardless, a single is a singular song that an artist pushes to the masses, and you need one. So right now, you're probably confused since I spent the entirety of last video literally telling you to not drop one song and why you need to make an album. And I'm telling you to do the exact opposite. But look, okay, hold your horses. We aren't getting rid of the album, okay? The radio single is literally just a song from your album that you already made that you feel has really strong potential to be a fan favorite. So whatever song you feel is the strongest and has the most widespread appeal to your audience, or whatever you think is the most catchy song from your project, that is your single. So we're not making a new song. Okay, yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but what is the point of the single? Why am I not just dropping the album now? Well, there's two big reasons. For one, let me ask you a question. What's easier, listening to a single 2-minute song from a complete stranger or listening to an hour-long album from a complete stranger? You see, the truth is, an album is a huge time commitment, and people don't commit to anything they have zero familiarity with. So you want the barrier to entry to be as small as possible. So you want to give your audience one song to let them get to know you, get to know your sound and your personality. And then once they realize, oh, I like this person, that's when they're gonna head to the album. And the second big reason is marketing. Like, let's say your album has 20 songs on it, let's say. Do you think it makes any sense to individually push and put a budget behind 20 different things? No, not only because you most likely can't even afford that, but if you're splitting your attention 20 different ways, there's literally no possible way that you're actually giving any of them individually the attention that they deserve. So that's why you grab a single song from the album that is a representative of your album, and you want that one song to be what you put all the time, effort, and budget into. So the single is basically like an album advertisement. It's the one song that markets the rest of the album. So now that you understand all the reasons why you need a single, let's actually figure out how to pick which song to use, because yes, it matters a lot. So the song that I chose for my album was my track Pesos.
With them trips out to Barbados, counting up them pesos, getting to that queso, counting up that payroll. Shawty my little angel, yeah, she got a halo. When I'm spending time with you, I'm like, where the day go?
And the reason why I chose this song specifically is because it has all of the right ingredients. So it has a catchy hook that's easy to remember and sing along to. The hook repeats a lot, so it's easy to learn. The beat has a lot of upbeat energy, and my delivery was very like lively and animated. So it's kind of like the perfect, this is perfect for my party playlist song on the album. It's also very clearly catered to my target audience of young women and fits really well with the rest of the album sonically and tone wise. So we don't run into any issues of someone listening and being like, why do the rest of these songs sound literally nothing like the one song that I like? I don't know why that's my girl voice. So now that we have our album done and a lead single chosen, we're completely done with the music side of things. Unfortunately though, the actual music is only like 10% of releasing music. So in the next video, we're gonna go over the most important part of your marketing, which is gonna be your branding. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. And if you want to show love to the channel, don't forget to leave a like. But until then, take care, and I'll see you soon.
Baby, get down with a boss. I don't really care about what the thing costs. Hustle big, baby girl, that Rick Ross. Baby so clean, looking like she floss. Baby got drip, don't slip in that.